Well, everyone, iOS 26 has just came out in a developer beta, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone 15 and see if it's worth installing. Spoiler alert, it's definitely not worth installing whatsoever, and I would highly recommend nobody to install this update just yet. Maybe in the future, but maybe just not right now. Now, this update size was pretty interesting. It was anywhere from like 7.7 gigabytes all the way up to like over 8 gigabytes on some iPhones. So that was something that was actually very surprising to me, and I thought that in and of itself was actually a very, very interesting thing to say the least. So that right there was something that was actually pretty interesting. The biggest thing they kind of threw in here were these new like UI elements that they kind of threw in. This new liquid glass interface. There's new icons all over the place. Widgets look cleaner, like everything looks cleaner, but it has some interesting things going on with it too. Number one, for some of these options and some of these actions, there's a really interesting thing where the clear option kind of makes things look a little weirder. So if you click here, click on customize, these new clear icons, I'm not really that big of a fan of them. They kind of do some weird stuff here and there. I think it's just hard to see, and that's kind of the thing that I've noticed within iOS 26. Some of the options and actions Apple made, they make things look a little weird, right? It's hard to see. Same thing with the control center. The control center, it might look nice for some people, but it's kind of getting obstructed with the background. I'd rather have a more blurred out version of the background like on iOS 16 that's easier to see, or iOS 18 and 16 that's easier to see rather than this one. So that's kind of the one thing you end up noticing. Even on some applications, the liquid glass thing kind of goes on from the bottom too. So it does look nice, but even on applications like the phone app, there are some improvements though too. Like number one, hold assist. If somebody's calling you and they put you on hold, you can basically be notified when they pick back up. That way you don't have to just sit there and wait. Also, you can just go through and essentially just kind of, have this thing called screen calling or call screening, where it will screen the call and have the person answer some questions before picking up the call. And there's also live translation enabled inside of phone calls and inside of the FaceTime videos as well. So there's some really cool things going on there. Now on top of that, iMessage got some really big updates here as well. So within iMessage, you now have the capability of sending out polls. So you can go through and click the plus button down here, and you can submit a poll and send a poll to somebody, just like this, which is honestly a very cool thing. You can also go through and you can essentially have custom backgrounds inside of your phone as well. So you can go through, tap on your phone icon right here, click on backgrounds, and you can go and have a custom background set up for your particular conversations. So this is something that's really cool, and it will change the background of that particular conversation just like this. And it is actually a really cool thing that you can basically do here now. On top of that, we now have CarPlay updates, so CarPlay overall looks a lot nicer. And there's also new widgets you can add inside of CarPlay. Apple Music, Maps, and Wallet all got big updates here too. And there's a new application called Games. So Apple Games is this new thing which basically allows you to go through and basically have all your game achievements and scores and stuff inside of one application. It's kind of like a game manager. And I do think it's actually really nice, and it's a nice little thing they kind of threw in here as well. So I would highly recommend nobody to install this update just yet. It is not worth it. It's going to be full of bugs, and there's going to be way better updates to install in the future. But as of this point, that's kind of what to expect within your iPhone inside of iOS 26. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that means so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.